Hey guys, I'm gonna quickly be going over some tips for Infinite Castle if you want to get far into Infinite Castle. I just turned my mic up, so if there was some sound, it was because of that. Well, as you can see, I'm on room 169, and I can still easily do this, but that is mainly because of unique. So all these rooms now have buffs actually, so I mean, I would recommend for future Infinite Castles, because you probably can't do that much for this one if you don't have a lot of units. But for the next Infinite Castle, I would really recommend trying to just get a bunch of units. And instead of like transferring stats just because you don't use them a lot anymore, I would recommend stop doing that. Because, you see the storm here? I have transferred my MK like 3 times already. I just got my 4th MK that I'm gonna evo for the 4th time. And this time I'll keep him just because of Infinite Castle. Aqua buff 2, where you can use Harable. So even like the summer units from the summer portals, I mean Afdol and Kisame are kinda, they don't hit air or anything, so those probably don't matter too much, but they can still help though if you don't have anything from that. But yeah, just Harable could easily do this stage like pretty decently if it's low magic resistance. Like in each stage there's one resistance that is like pretty low, and the other resistance is pretty high. So you always want to try to make a team for the low one when you can't like just go through them like I am right now. I just go through with this team. I don't need to make teams for the specific rooms right now. Also on later rooms, these relics here, these clover relics are actually really good. I'm pretty sure this one is insanely good. It's like every hit it decreases the enemy's resistance, the shield, and the clover, I forgot what it exactly does, but I'm pretty sure it's also decent with the wind buff. I think it gives wind and magic buff, or air and magic buff, sorry, which is perfect for Usopp, as you can see. And Usopp will probably, if you don't have unique, this guy will be your best friend for this Infinite Castle. This guy is gonna do everything for you because of the true damage that goes through resistance. So if you can get him even like better with this relic, I would really recommend doing that. Now this one is, ooh, I actually have one. Let's check it out here. Yeah, it just boosts physical and dark damage, and I'm pretty sure my dark damage is kind of mid here, so it can be even better than this. So I would recommend, if you plan on grinding for these Infinite Castle rooms and you don't have that many uniques, I mean if you have so many uniques from like each element, you don't really need all this, but if you don't, I would recommend trying to get these relics to help you out. And there's this Usopp, which is great. There's also Shigaraki, and I'm pretty sure the true damage is his decay, which is 110 or 120, yeah, I think it's 120% of his normal damage. He has like 80k max maybe. Yeah, I think it's like 85k, and that'll just do like 100k true damage. So this guy is really not bad, especially for the legend stages without air. Who else would be great? I'm not sure on this, but I think Schaltier and Guts would be pretty decent as well because of the bleed amplify. Now from what I've heard, the people without unique are having trouble with the bosses and not the small units that much. and that would probably just mean that you have to focus a lot on Usopp. I think also try to get a really good Usopp, good damage stats, and a decent trait. I'm pretty sure Reaper, which I have on my Usopp. If you get Reaper, please keep it if you like doing Infinite Castle, because Reaper is actually really good on this guy for Infinite Castle. Because of the bosses being so hard, this guy with the 15% damage increase, normal damage, and then the 25% boss damage increase, that is 40%, which is better than like Celestial and Golden, and I'm pretty sure it's better than Golden, and probably Divine too, yeah, because you don't really need SPA and range on him, so it's even better than Divine. So it's like second best to Unique. So if you get Reaper on this guy, it's not bad like it is on other units. Just keep it. I'm thinking about trying to go into a Infinite Castle room just to show y'all what room 170 looks like now after the new scaling of this. As you can see, people before were reaching like room 500 and stuff, which is just crazy. I'm glad they made it harder so we don't have to play it as much. So now it goes up to like 350. I think the top people were on around that. So that's pretty nice. That's really, I mean, kind of the only reason I'm doing this, because the main reason is actually Bombietta. I just really want that shiny Bombietta, and I know a lot of people want it, so this is just a video for the people that are really interested in getting that shiny. So as you can see here, 90 resistance versus 18, and these two like switch around a lot, and then there's 2 random buffs. Now, yeah, I don't really know what it's like to play against this without uniques. I mean, if I gotta be honest, I mean, can't Usopp just kill most of this? It's gonna take long though. But like, even Poseidon can do like decent against this at the start. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. I just came with a few tips, and no, it was just more me explaining Infinite Castle, but I did also come with some tips with the relics and stuff, so sorry if you were expecting more tips. And yeah, thank you for watching.